Playmaker 250, A Jizzle.
Oh, guys, what did you guys think about the halftime show in the Super Bowl this year?
I never watched the shit.
Yeah, some people didn't watch the game; they just wanted to watch it just for the halftime show. I learned a lot about this halftime show that I didn't even know all the behind the scenes stuff was going on. I just thought, well, off we were watching the game. I didn't know who the hell Bad Bunny was to let someone tell me who some of his songs. Apparently, I knew some of his music. I didn't know, but like there was a lot of stuff happening in that. What was it? 15, 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of stuff happening in that short period of time that went completely over my head. Like the whole, first off, I didn't catch on to the sugarcane thing. The people that were coming out on the field, which was representing how Puerto Rico, I think that was like one of their big things over there for the country. He did a thing with a nail salon. He did a thing with a bar in New York. There was an actual marriage proposal, no, a marriage on the actual halftime show. So much stuff was happening, man.
What I find fascinating about it, he gave the little 5-year-old boy.
Oh
He
yeah,
gave him his Grammy. Him and his dad. He brought them out there and he gave him his Grammy. So, round of applause to Bad Bunny. I was expecting him to bring out Daddy Yankee. He didn't do that.
Yeah.
But it was a great halftime show. I didn't understand nothing he said, but
Nah,
it was still cool.
Still puzzling me what Bad Bunny is.
Yeah, it still puzzles me too what the hell Bad Bunny is. But he's an artist. And like I said, it was a great show. I think it had 133 million viewers watching.
the most in halftime history. He broke the record.
He surpassed Michael Jackson and he surpassed Kendrick Lamar
yeah.
last year. So he did his thing. And hey, what's your thoughts, A Jizzle?
I never watched the thing.
You didn't watch nothing. The game, I know you're not gonna be into. You didn't watch the halftime show at least.
I was at work.
Oh.
Oh, so he missed everything.
I missed everything, but I'm still confused with this Bad Bunny because I was expecting to see a female wiggling.
No. He was taking so much hype off this halftime. What was it? The Grammys. The man went to the Grammys with a bulletproof vest on because he was getting so many death threats. So many death threats leading to the halftime show.
But why?
People don't like him. People are saying go back to your country. When I thought Puerto Rico.
Wait a minute. Now we're gonna get deep. Because the last time I checked, it was in the 1800s. America took that country.
Mm-hmm.
So it is America.
Mm-hmm.
They do not have a president or a prime minister. All they have is a governor.
Yeah.
So what the hell is going on?
Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens.
Yeah.
They are. So why is this conflict going on?
Uneducated people not knowing that Puerto Rico is a part of the U.S. You don't need a passport to go to Puerto Rico, and I don't. Man, people are so ignorant. Even Donald Trump himself said this is the worst halftime show he's ever witnessed.
But he was watching it.
Wild, right? Wild. He was part of those million viewers. Oh, he didn't understand nothing that was going on. It's not about that, man. It was what was embedded deep into what he was doing during the actual performance, man. Like people that are so. They have that tunnel vision. When they see one thing that they don't like, they don't see nothing else. They don't see nothing else. So how you gonna tell someone to go back to the country when this is his country? How does that make sense? I'm confused.
I am not confused.
Ignorance.
It's not ignorance either.
So what is it?
If you want to do something because you believe that it's not right, that doesn't make it right, or that doesn't make it wrong. It's your mindset that you have. And if a lot of us realize what's going on, if you stir the pot enough, you will end up with a good stew. And people are not paying attention to what's going on.
ICE was getting involved. They said ICE wanted to show.
People are
Show
not
up to this
paying
halftime
attention to what is going on. If you stir up enough hate, you will get the result that you actually want. If you're not with something.
Then there'll be no November.
And that's exactly what is playing out in broad daylight.
Will we ever change as a country? Ever?
Well, I can tell you this for sure. Number one,
We got some dark days ahead, boys.
we have some dark days ahead. But if we're looking at money-wise, the amount of money that immigrants bring into this country that will never, never get a penny back from it. It's past billions and gone into trillions.
That's stupid, man.
So if these immigrants bring in all this money, when we get rid of them, who is going to bring this money to the table?
Nobody.
This money could fix roads, infrastructure, school. You could be able to give Americans more money in their pockets. It makes no sense to anybody who have sense.
This like we're on like on well, people that have immigrant or immigrant backgrounds like me. I want to say you, of course, D, Cash. Like we, this ICE thing. It's to the point now where my folks, my father is telling me to carry my passport with me, carry identification with me. They're trying to make us live in fear, even though I was born in U.S. soil.
I don't think it's living in fear. It's just, okay, let's say you don't carry that document, right? And so they grab you, God forbid. Now, when they take you, nobody knows where you're at. So you don't show up to work for 3 days, they're going to say, that's three no call, no shows, you're done.
Termination.
You can't just pop up after a week and say, hey, they had me here. Okay, where's the proof where you were? You have no paperwork, you have nothing proving where you were. But if you carry your documents on you and they stop you and you show them like, hey, that's that. Okay, here, go about your business, don't bother me. But you don't have no documents on you and they snatch you and they hold you. Now, like I said, it takes them a week to find out that you're a U.S. citizen. Your whole life is over.
The level of violence they're using to do that is ridiculous.
But what would you do? How can you go prove to your job that that's where you were?
You can't.
You can't. So now you spent 20 years at that job and you're just going to lose it?
This is how they're going about it. It's so stupid, man. People are afraid to leave their house.
I mean, I get it, stupid, but what's that old saying? It's better to be safe than sorry.
Agreed.
Yeah, because you playing with your livelihood. You want to be a man or you want to be a woman, and you go out there, and then it's like, bruh, like, they said most Americans don't have an emergency fund.
That's true.
So, can you imagine you lose your job now? Like, most Americans can't come up with $1,000. If their fridge goes bad, the stove goes bad, or any major home repair is to happen right away, they can't afford it. They're going in the friggin' red. So can you imagine you don't have a job and then you're going in the friggin' red, bro? You're screwed. So it ain't about being a punk or being scared. It's like, just take your documents so you don't have to like end up in the red.
There's companies taking hits because of this. TPS hit. There's so much things going on right now in this country,
hit,
man.
Bro. Everyone's taking the hit. No, a lot of places aren't making the money they made last year or the year before that because people are scared to shop. People are scared to come out. And again, with prices being so high, you now have to save every dollar you got.
The ultimate penny pinching. This wild, man. I don't know. I was told growing up this is the land of the free, the land, land of opportunities and stuff like that. That's just hearsay. That's not true no more. Or was it ever a thing? I was just saying that to bring people here.
It was a thing, but within the last year, specifically the last year, the middle class has been eliminated. There is no more middle class. So now it's either poor or rich. Middle class is gone.
That's wild.
So you either top of the pack or you're a little guppy. And we're all guppies. And that's what it is right now. Until they can bring the middle class back, but that's what it's going to be. Sharks and guppies.
It shouldn't be like that, man. Hey, listen, I'm going to continue to live my life like usual. I'm not going to let no one scare me. Ice this, ice that. I drink, I put ice in my liquor, so I'm going to drink it down, so I don't care. I can't be afraid of what's going to happen if I go to the gas station or someone come for me at work just because I look a certain way or I speak a certain way. It makes no sense. It's stupid.
I mean, there must be another way to deal with this.
I agree.
There have to be. The people who they're looking for has to come to a port of entry to get here. So you come to a port of entry. Whether you have documents or not, you have to give a name, you have to give a date of birth, you have to give something. You have to give your fingerprint. Fingerprint don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
DNA don't lie.
No.
Your eye retina don't lie. There
Don't care
must
about that
be
stuff,
a better way to deal with this. You can't just be grabbing people because they sound a different way or look a different way. What are you going to say to that person when that person is an American born or a naturalized citizen? What are you going to say to them after you humiliate them, destroy their life? What are you going to do?
I'm just gonna say sorry.
Oh,
So-
sorry, then you already.
But sorry doesn't cut it because this wasn't designed to affect American citizens. It was designed to get rid of the ones that are not American. But look who has just been shot.
To what?
Americans, born Americans. So this message is clearly,
Needs to be revamped.
it needs to go back to the drawing board and start all over again. There must be a better way to do this. There have to be.
All we can
Because
do-
if there is not, we got darker days ahead of us coming.
That's wild, man.
all we can do is stay prayed up, guys. Hey, powerful episode tonight. Cash, Playmaker, AJ. Night, guys.
See y'all next week.